what's up, guys? It is Sunday morning. I just came out really just to enjoy the morning air and just to be by myself. Sometimes you need that me time, and that's what I wanted to do, just come out here by myself. Yeah, I attempted to address something last night, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity. And after my date night with Shane and we were heading in, I was like, well, let me just address this real quick. And then my camera died. So I guess the universe was like, no need to address that right now. Yeah, look at this view. Isn't it so pretty? I said I was gonna address a couple of comments that was left on my last video. Let me just say this, and I'm gonna put the comment here. I'm gonna scratch out the person's name just to make sure, to ensure their privacy. So I started to address it, camera died, so now we're here. The comment that I was talking about yesterday, a young lady left on my page, and I guess she's been watching me for a while. Alright, so that's the comment. I wanted to make sure I didn't put her name up there out of respect for her privacy. And she said it was okay for me to do it, but I know sometimes people will go to people's page and leave unnecessary comments, so I didn't want that to happen. But anyway, not to say that it would, but anyway, this is the comment she left me. It says, and let me just say this, I need reading glasses, but I'm gonna try to get through this. Wow, I haven't watched you in a while. However, have you made any videos on or about Greasy Face 585? I don't call names. I've never been the type of person to call people names. That's just how I move. To each his own, though. Or JW, which is Jay Wilson. Yes, I am just curious. Treecey was not really my cup of tea, but once I started to really pay attention to her, I then understood what was going on. All she is doing is protecting herself. I don't see how about doxing people, but okay, I get it. All the people who harassed and tried to take her channel down, here we go, just because they don't like her. I think it's a little deeper than that, sweetie. I really do. So now that she's coming for them, excuse the airplane, what I was saying is now that she's coming for them, they don't like it. I'm pretty much the same. Don't tell me when I can strike back or how hard to come back. And I've always said that. You can't make me mad or piss me off and then tell me how mad to be or how pissed off I should be. So I have always said that. And you got to be careful when you start poking people, because you never know the reaction or response you're going to get. So I totally agree with that part. Where was I? Where did I leave off at? Like my mom tell me, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Basically, don't F with me and I won't F with you. Period. By the way, she is not 50. First of all, let me just say this. I was in Treecey's chat one time as a supporter, and I was subscribed to her one time, and I said, you look nice to be 50, and she said, thank you. So she said she's 50. I didn't just pull out the air. Treecey has said she's 50. Check your backyard before giving advice. Really interesting. We'll talk about that. I remember when you were on Nina about her son, because she was lying about the custody, and I knew it. My sons were going through custody case themselves. I was with you on that one. I even remember when you and your daughter went to eat and you tried green lip mussels. Okay. It says, I remember everything about you, your downfalls. And I pray for you. Get it together, please. Get it together, please. face. I don't know what downfalls that she's talking about. Let me just address the downfalls first. When I chose to come over to California, not knowing anybody, and went and was homeless, that wasn't a downfall. That was a transitional phase. So understand the difference between a downfall and a transitional phase. Just saying. I didn't see it as a downfall at all. I saw it as a transitional phase preparing me to be in a better position than I was when I was in North Carolina. And it has. I don't know if you're talking about when I chose to quit my job, because my boss was very inappropriate. She had prejudice tendencies. She had an ability to be calculating and manipulative. So instead of selling my self-worth and my dignity and my humility and my integrity for a paycheck, I chose to quit. Which I did film that, sitting in my office filming I quit, and read the emails and everything about why I chose. So I don't know what downfall she's talking about. The fact that I don't have a job yet. I don't have a job yet because it's not meant for me to have a job yet. That's why I don't have a job yet. I walk in faith, not by fear. So I don't have a job because it's not my source has not provided my resource. That's why I don't have a job yet. Now let me address this Treecey thing, and I hope this is the last time I have to address it. And I knew I was treading into like sticky territory, wanting to talk about the shenanigans that I see from this woman. Let's say she's not 50. Let's say she's 40. At 40, she should still know better. Now, Treecey has a lot of new subscribers. She has people that's leaving and coming and leaving and coming. So they might not know what happened from the beginning. I used to be subscribed to Treecey when Treecey was friends with Mona and friends with Phi Babe. So they were friends, and Phi Babe and her even had they would call each other. The way they fell out, she reported on something that Phi Babe did, and Phi Babe said simply, before, we always said that we would not talk about each other on camera. If we had any problem with each other, we would call each other and find out, and then say, you know, whether making an agreement to either go head forward and talk about it or not. So she simply said we were friends. Treecey said she thought we were friends. We were not friends. We only had a YouTube relationship. That's what Treecey said. That's how they fell out. Over Treecey doing commentary on Phi Babe. How Treecey and Jay Wilson fell out is because Joyce, Beauty Vlog, went to Treecey and said Jay Wilson just super chatted Phi Babe while she was talking about you. That was not the case. That's what happened. I went back to the video and was like, oh my God, that's not even what happened. That's not what happened. She was past the Treecey thing and was moving on to something else, and that's when he came into the chat. But somebody please tell me, outside of the power line that Jay Wilson put up, where did somebody give Treecey's address or call her job online or give her work address outside of saying she worked at Super Cuss or Great Cuss or wherever she worked at? She worked at. Outside of them saying where she worked, tell me, did they give the address? Somebody prove to me that Treecey was actually doxxed, because Treecey wasn't. Now I do understand that 4 people can stare out the same window and see, each person see 10 different things looking out the same window. So we all have our viewpoints, we all have our opinions. And as far as me checking my own background before I can give advice, let me tell you this, little sister. I have checked my background. I would never do some of the things I see Treecey do. Never. So that is a check on my background and my integrity and my character. I would never do some of the stuff I see her doing. Tell me, why is she posting Axe April's back mugshot? For what? Why is she calling Jay Wilson's job online? For what? Why is she posting Treecey D's addresses? For what? Tell me Prove to me that somebody did anything remotely like that to her. And I'll say, you know what? I get it. I get why she doing it. Because an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But didn't nobody do that stuff to her. She taking this stuff way too far. And this is a dangerous game she's playing. And let me tell you something. Now she all of a sudden saying, I'm not doxing people. I'm not doxing people. I'm not doxing people. Well, guess what? She was just saying it's not illegal to dox. It's not illegal to dox. She found out that doxing can fall under the perimeters of harassing and stalking. Now she's not doxing. Before it is, oh, I'm doxing is not illegal. And she would say she would say it's not illegal. I can't get in trouble for this. Now all of a sudden, I'm not doxing anyone. But you posted somebody's mugshot. I'm not doxing anyone, but you posted somebody's address. I'm not doxing anyone, but you're calling somebody's job on live. What is that? Tell me what is that? That's doxing. And then somebody said, oh, and let me just address this. Somebody did leave the comment, I said something about her looks. Maybe her supporters' ability to comprehend things are a little challenged as hers, but I never said anything about Treecey looks. I said take the makeup off. I said stuff about her makeup. And let me tell y'all something, her makeup is awful. I'm not gonna sit here and pull punches with it. Her makeup is awful. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Yes, I'm talking about her makeup, not her looks. So what? She doesn't know how to put makeup on. That's something she can learn. And as for me, somebody said, well, you can't talk about somebody's looks. Let me tell you something. One thing I've never been called is ugly. And if somebody calls me ugly, I'm not offended because I'm good with me. I'm good with me. So that's one thing that doesn't bother me. You calling me ugly does what? Does what? Make you feel better? Because it don't make me feel worse. My self-esteem comes from myself. I don't need an external resource like Treecey does. Thank you very much. I hope I answered all questions about why I view her as I view her. But it's my opinion. I'm just one of many. So there's going to be somebody else that supports her. I am not the one that do. I don't agree with everything that 5'8" does. I don't agree with everything that Jay Wilson does. I don't get in the name calling. I don't call her Tree Dog. When I was doing commentary on Nina, they used to call her Scamdiato or whatever. I didn't agree with that. I didn't do it. Whenever I talked about Nina, I said Nina unrated. I'm not gonna move on that level. That's not how I move. That's not how I move. I don't get in the name calling. I call her Treecey. Her integrity is shot. She has no direction on her moral compass. She has a faulty character. And I could tell it comes from a broken place. She's a broken woman. I don't have to dig into her background and know that she got some scars there that ain't healed. I could watch the way she moving. But that's her fault. Her healing is her responsibility. But instead of healing herself, what she'd rather do, sit up on her platform and tear people down. Really? And you gonna tell me to check my background? Okay. Anyway, y'all come into my page to tell me that what she's doing is justified. Two wrongs don't make any of this right. But I don't see them taking it to an extent that she's willing to go. Show me where they have gone as far as she has gone. And they still will be wrong. But again, let me just say this. When you do something to somebody, you don't know their reaction or their response. You don't. You never know. You never know. And you really don't know who people are until they truly show you who they are. Treecey is showing everybody who she is. She has no integrity about herself. Point blank, period. Now, I'm going to carry on with my Sunday morning and enjoying, and I hope I answered the questions about Treecey. And this will be my last time, I promise you, talking about it. I knew she was not going to take me up on the challenge about the makeup, taking the makeup off and the hair off. I knew she wasn't. And it was just me being a little shady, because I was like, let's keep it on YouTube, y'all. Well, with her, I was like, let's just keep it on YouTube. Let's keep it on YouTube. It should stay on YouTube. All this digging in people's background, Don't make no sense. Now this is the thing. Everybody that subscribed to Treecey is not a supporter. Somebody gonna find out some showing up dirt on her, and they gonna expose the crap out of her. And how is she gonna explain that? While you digging in somebody else's background, you might should be protecting yours. Because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of skeletons in that closet that you don't want exposed. I'll talk to you guys later. Till next time, we're keeping up with Daz. Bye, guys.